And it's kind of like my rack, my effects rack here. It was like I heard a church was getting rid of all their outboard gear, and I rode my motorcycle up there because I was like, I want to get this deal. I don't want anybody to take it. And put them all in the saddlebags. And like I've only used the Rev 100 and the Roland, but the rest are still mystery. So full transparency. So they just kind of things have kind of been acquired from here and there.
I mean, there's probably some golden stuff in here.
You know what? I can't wait to try. If anybody has one of these, the Harmony machine, I just think there could be something really unique on the track there. But
oh yeah,
I don't know.
You're gonna have to hook up the patch bays and
know,
get it all
exactly.
going now.
Exactly. I'll look at that thing and sweat. So one day maybe my workflow would get a bigger interface again and put that thing to work. But that's what it's outfitted for. It was to eventually do full bands in here and kind of not have to rely on anything else. But I'm sure other people can relate.
You've got plenty of gear in here. Lots of compressors. You got the transient designer. That's one of my favorites over here.
Do you like that on like snare?
I've actually loved using it on drum room mics, and you just suck the attack completely out of it and then completely exaggerate the sustain, and it gives it this big but there's no transients on it, so all your close mics hit the transients, and then the room just does this crazy breathing, pumping thing that is super cool. And maybe the mixer turns it down or whatever, but it works great on fills and on the big choruses and stuff like that.
Oh, hey, that's a good thing to know. Good thing to know.
This guy Kurt Schneider, I watched do it on a session with Aaron Sterling, playing drums, and we used these big 440 ribbon mics out in the room, and he put it through that and it literally turned the attack all the way down, the sustain all the way up, linked them, and it was like, whoa, that is crazy.
That did something. That's cool. We ran that on Kick and Snare live. Obviously, I was up on stage. I don't know what he was doing. I have no idea what he was doing. Probably just playing with the buttons. Who knows?
So this is a lot of this gear came from the the live rig.
Yeah, this was almost all of this was live rig. And then when you look at some of the more budget-friendly gear. This was from my frat party days. I had a motorhome and a 16-foot trailer, and we carried our own PA, and I had some Yorkville subs that just saved the day. But that's how I kind of got interested in outboard gear, because we had a Mackie 24/8. Reverb right here was like my best friend. We were just playing college parties, and we had every country, cowboy, redneck theme party from here to Los Angeles. We were those people. They called us to come sing John Deere Green. I'm your guy. And I got into just these EQs, and my boy Daniel Eubanks was tour managing and running sound, and so we just kind of started getting a little nerdy with it.
A super high band EQ, Ashley 31 band graphic EQ.
Yeah, they're pretty solid for. Of course, we needed something that was fireball proof all the time,
Sure.
and hay proof and everything else. But those were really dependable,
Yeah, so you got some of the warm 412s on here. I know a lot of guys that love that stuff on drums.
Yeah, that's what we use them for. My buddy Aaron Essice uses them on vocals, though. He said he loves them.
I'm biased to these ones that they do. I literally have 12 channels of these. These are my
Do you really?
favorite.
That's what I'm running that Manly through right now. Yeah.